Hello, and we're here with a new edition of FAM. The two matches so far of Michael Carrick as manager, a caretaker before an interim, which is a very unusual situation. We're going to find out whether I'm better than Carrick in the same way that I'm already better than Ollie. And then I'll have to find out if I'm better than Rangnick. Wreck-It Ralph. Over the coming months. I will not be adopting the Gegenpressing for my team, although I will probably incorporate some of its principles. But as we can see here, young Mr. Michael Carrick managed to get a 2-0 victory over Villarreal en su propia casa. It looked like they lined up with a 4-4-2. United played a 4-2-3-1, the classic, but with some significant changes, namely Van der Beek in the middle of the cam position, Martial back in his natural left side, Sancho on the right. And I think it worked pretty well because with Rashford and Bruno on the bench, you've got extra options later on in the match. McTominay and Fred in the double pivot, Alex Telles because Shaw cronked his head, Maguire and Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka and De Gea. No surprises there. But let's see how my predictions fare up. Only 40 points. I got 8 of the 11 players, and I got the formation wrong as well. Of course, with Ollie, it was pretty easy to predict from one week to the next what he was going to do because he did almost the same thing every time. But with Carrick, you don't know just how much influence he did or didn't have before. I thought they were going to try a 4-3-3. I thought Shaw was fit, so that's why I included him. I thought with a 4-3-3 that Van der Beek was obviously going to get a game, but this would have allowed Fernandes to play as well, and Rashford from the start with Sancho and Ronaldo. I did actually predict a 2-1 to United, but it was 1-2 in the end. No, it was 0-2 in the end. So the real life result was better than my prediction. First scorer I put as Van der Beek, and man of the match Van der Beek, because the two would have gone hand in hand. If he'd have scored first, then everybody would have voted him man of the match. But the man of the match was Jadon Sancho because, that's right, he scored first. So, let's jump right into the game and take it from there. There we go. So I've got the two teams lined up exactly as they were on the night, and you can watch me reorganise. Oh no, sorry, they're not lined up as they were. The one Villarreal is their correct formation. I'm going with my tried and tested 4-1-3-2. So I've got Ronaldo and is it possible to do a 4-1-2-3? Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, Van der Beek and Fernandes in the central midfield with McTominay slightly behind. Now, I was going to put Ronaldo in the middle, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him on his traditional left, and I'm going to let Rashford come off the bench the same as he did in real life, but this way I get Greenwood on. I don't know if Cavani was available on that day. But yeah, my back line looks good as well. Not back line, bench. So let's dive in. Speaking of diving in, that's just what they're doing with the challenges. Oh, skips around one. Oh, couldn't turn. You see, I'm expecting with Ronaldo on the left for him to be tucking inside and trying to score rather than making crosses, because he never did that. Oh, Van der Beek with a little sidestep. Oh, in reference to the real match, for some bizarre reason they put it on at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I work until at least 8 or 9, so I didn't get to watch it. But I watched the highlights, and it was fantastic to see Sancho on the score sheets. And of course, Ronaldo breaks another record with his ubiquitous Champions League goal. Is it ubiquitous? Oh, I'm letting them have a shot, look. Too worrying about the word ubiquitous. Luke Shaw's doing fine though. He's shaking that head knock off. I kind of feel with Shaw that his best season last year was because him and Rashford had built up such an understanding, and at the start of this season Rashford was out recovering from surgery, so that meant that Luke Shaw didn't have his usual attack partner to run that left channel. So I kind of feel like if Rashford isn't playing, there's no point having Shaw filling up a space as well. Oh, of course, I haven't got Rashford on either. Side step. And there's the goal. The first of many, I should hope. Marvellous. And it was Bruno, the much maligned of late Bruno Fernandes. Maligned because he started too well at the beginning of his career with United, and so now everybody expects him to do that every season. Oh no, I just did a stupid sliding tackle and gave them a goal. Just a gift on a plate. I said, here you go, Yellow Submarine, sink this. And they did. Bruno's trying to do it single-handedly. Get a cross in for the Sui. Nope. Couldn't get it down in time. Harry with the hard tackle. He says, "What? I only used my head." And the referee said, "Yeah, exactly." Shaw was lucky to get away with a late tackle then as well. Things are looking nervy at the back. Oh, I nearly replicated the first goal then. Strong defending. Come on. Throws the through ball. Oh, it was played offside somehow. Oh shit, what am I doing? It's all gone wrong, said Rhubarb. Too wrong, said Custard. Ronaldo's got his po face. He doesn't like to lose. Let's see if we can rectify that for him. No. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not averse to 3 at the back. Shaw's already on a yellow, so he's made my mind up for me. He comes off for Marcus Rashford. And there was me saying earlier that they play best when they're both together, but in this formation the important thing is Rashford has to get the ball to a certain Cristiano and he'll do the rest, at least in the Champions League. Premier League, still got a little way to go. Christos. But you know what, I think if we only win the Champions League, that will be a much better season than we were maybe expecting at this point. I kind of felt like Ollie could have been interim manager anyway, and they could have decided they were going to make a change, but let him see out the rest of the season, because even if he finished 8th, if we won the Champions League, then he leaves the season in a better state than it was before he started. But I think they still should have brought this Ranić guy in at this point, if not earlier. There's Sancho with a goal. Just like in real life. He's done it, sir. Bit of a boxing match with a flag. Should we see it again? Nah. you can always rewind. Oh, good toes. Twinkle toes, solid head. Oh, there he goes. And it's a through ball. There's a counter. He's got space. Oh. Oh no. 2 shots gone. Forced to save as well. That's 3 shots. Where's the good headers? Oh, not quite. Come on, keep it alive. That was a fine tackle. It's a straight fucking red. Well, I think to replicate the fact that he got a red card in the Premier League against Watford, he's now got a red card in the Champions League for the ghost of Ollie. Remember, under FAM rules, that red card will be overturned after the match. So he will be available in Champions League, but for some reason he won't be allowed to play in the Premier League. Two all though, it's a good score. I've just realised that I've got 3 at the back and one of them's not there now. So Donny, I'm afraid your services are no longer required. I'm going to go for a... No, that's not going to work. I want 2 up front, but I want a midfield that I can drop somebody out of. That one. So, Ronaldo for Rashford. Rashford for Sancho. Sancho for Greenwood. McTominay's there. Oh no, because he's the one who's got to come out, so I've got to put 2 defenders, haven't I? No, I need a 3 at the back. One, 4, 2. That's what I was looking for. So in this system, Maguire sits dead in the middle. McTominay's the one who gets subbed off for a defender. Tellers. No, he's going to be better in a back 3 though. I actually like Bailey's defensive duties better. So the strikers are in the wrong positions. It was... Oh, press the wrong button, sorry. Oh, the returning beard is currently at the itchy phase, by the way. For those of you who aren't sure, I didn't take off the beard because I thought it would look good. I did it for a fancy dress party, and it was my intention to grow it back as quickly as possible anyway. So I keep dipping my head in a bucket of fertiliser to see if it grows back quicker, but it doesn't seem to be working. I just keep eating shit. Come on, let's get going. Now's the time for a good counter. Seeks the pass and it comes to nothing. Oh no. I've got a horrible feeling that the computer hasn't made any substitutions yet, and so all my men are in the wrong place. I'm going to hoof it out just in case. Bess, you see? Van der Beek can't believe his luck. He's going to get a full 90. Of course, there's a lot of talk about starting 11s and stuff, but a truly league-winning team will have a big squad and therefore players who don't do the full 90 minutes. You need to be able to adapt your lineup according to the scenario. And scenarios change within games as well as without them. Big cross, come on, hoof it. Plays a low pass. Come on, who's got a shooting position? Oh, he's trying to do it all though. No worries in defence. Oh, gives it away there. No. Even De Gea can come off his line for that one. Looks like Wan-Bissaka's on the left. Oh no, it was my... I do apologise. Ah. Oh, I thought there was going to be a C. Oh, look at Bailly diving in there. Keeps this chance alive. Oh, but the clock ran out. 2-2. And you know what? I don't know if that's enough to qualify for the Champions League or not. In real life, they did enough with the 2-0 to be guaranteed a place. But I've had more draws than the IRL. So, having fallen behind with the videos, I'm going to stop this one here and film United versus Chelsea later this evening, after which I should be back up to date. Oh yeah, and I'll also bring up the results so far before the next part. So I'll see you shortly. Bye bye. Hello. Yeah, so I was running a bit behind schedule, and I planned to film the Villarreal match and the Chelsea match together, but I didn't have time to do both, and so I streamed the Chelsea match that night, only to discover the following morning that the stream had no audio. So I've decided to play it again now, and then play the match that I've just finished watching, which was Manchester United versus Arsenal. There will have to be a short interim period where I set up the other team. But yeah, so The second match of Michael Carrick's reign was, of course, against Chelsea. A match which I think in previous times people would have thought that Ollie might have a chance, but I think now, well, for the last couple of months, it would have been a very acceptable result for Ollie to get a 1-0. So I think Carrick did himself proud. And United soaked up so much pressure and went in front, and it was only for a really dodgy penalty that Chelsea actually managed to get back into the game. It's amazing how many shots difference there was. Look, you can see just down here. Possession 34% for United. Chelsea 24 shots to 3. I mean, it's a real smash and grab from United. 1 point well earned, I should say. A quick glance at the lineups. You can see De Gea at the back. Tellers because Shaw got a noggin. What's the word? Well, it hit in the head. Bailly, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Matic and McTominay. But I kind of think that that's more like a 4-1-2. 1-2. Bruno Fernandes and Rashford and Sancho up front, which I also think is quite an interesting combination. The thing I remember from this game was Fred having a slightly more advanced role seems to be really kicking on. I think for the last most of this season under Ollie, there was so much defensive frailties that Fred and McTominay basically had to be extra defenders. And it's the old thing of square pegs and round holes. People often joke about Fred's shooting. How can he be Brazilian with the shooting that he's got? But maybe that's been the problem that he's had, that he's been in too much of a restrictive role. And I agree with a lot of the pundits that say that Fred will really benefit from the arrival of Wreck-It Ralph. So to my predictions. Oh yeah, I got 65 points. Correct score, I was a bit more optimistic. I thought United might even grab a win. But I got 45 points. 9 of 11 players correct and formation incorrect. Because I got the whole of the back 4, 5, 6, 7 right. But I thought Van der Beek was going to carry on featuring under Carrick. And then Sancho and Rashford. And I expected Ronaldo to be playing. First scorer I got correct. I don't often get these. It was a certain Jadon Sancho. And man of the match, I thought, having scored a goal, that Sancho would probably also get the man of the match. But it was felt by the fan base that it was De Gea's moment of glory. And against a team like Chelsea, you have to say that De Gea really proves his value. So I'm going to shut down this part and move on to the game screen. There we are. That went surprisingly easily. So on the left you can see the Chelsea lineup as was. On the right, there's. Oops, I've not turned on the controller. On the right, there's the lineup as was, but I'm not going to play that now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the changes to how I would have played. It's the 3-1-4-2 with McTominay and Fred reprising their roles. McTominay's going to learn to be a CDM, so he gets that job. Fernandes over this side. And Tears, I don't think your services will be required, will they? Oh yeah, they will. Do I want to play a back three with Tellers as one of them? But it's a bit risky to bring Jones back in at this time. Varane's poorly, Shaw's poorly. We're starting to regret letting so many go out on loan, I think. No, I'm going to stick with Tellers. McTominay, Fred, Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford, and Matic and Wan-Bissaka. Oh, I forgot about Wan-Bissaka. So, he is the one that should be there at the back. Ronaldo and Greeners. There. So, I'll check my subs bench as well. I don't think Cavani was available. Pogba's still out. Varane's out. Shaw's out. Maguire was out for that match. Yeah. So, nobody that I want to change. So, let's dive into the game, shall we?
Here's how Chelsea are lining up. Number 16, Mendy. Number 6,
A little bit of a weird robotic image on there. Hey, just let me check the sound on there.
Reece James. Number 12, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Number 5, Jorginho. Number 3, Marcus Alonso. Number 22, Hakim.
Is that loud enough?
Number 20, Callum Hudson-Odoi. And number 11,
I think it's loud enough, isn't it? Alright, one notch more then. How's that? Fantastic. So, I'm going to pop my earpiece back in and turn the sound off on there. That's a good idea. And let's crack on.
Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
Yeah, you're seeing that as well, aren't you? Kind of weird bobbly bit. Oh, I've nearly done what I always forget to do, which is deselect this fellow. Oops. Nearly pulled my brain out through my earpiece. Okay, let's go. Oh, great start. Oh, great tackle there. Scott McTominay proves his worth. Fred's off on a little excursion. And does what Fred does best. done me. But the hair saves me. Yeah, why is it doing that? You don't mind that, do you? Greenwood found space but could not bed the shot. Yeah, I've been missing Greenwood these last couple of matches. But I think a more tactical manager is going to figure out a way of getting all the young players more game time. Oh, if it was Timo Werner in real life, he would have missed that.
Goal for Chelsea, number 11, Timo Werner.
Timo's not a good name if you know Spanish, because it means like con or scam. I need to crack on a bit. Rashford will wake him up. Come on, boys. He wants to duck inside and... Oh, and Ronaldo finishes the job. You must have realised he would do. I can see Rashford really thriving with Ronaldo as a strike partner.
Goal for Manchester United, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice work again from Scott. Oh, he's played it into space. Jadon Sancho gets on the score sheet. You must have known that was going to happen as well. Oh, that's very satisfying. I thought Sancho had an absolutely fantastic game against Chelsea.
Goal for Manchester United, number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Now the important thing is to stay strong in defence. But I was looking at my results so far earlier today. No, yesterday, sorry. And I hit a bit of a patch of bad form along the same time that Ollie did. But mine wasn't enough to cost me my job, because I'm still in 5th place in the league at the moment. But in the FAM universe, Ralph Ragnarok or whatever his name is coming to the club as a director of football, not as the manager. because I am still the manager. So I'm going to be trying to not talk every time the computer scores. It's a jinx. Yeah, so Ragnarok is coming into the FAM to the FAM team as a director of football, and I'm going to be consulting with him to try and incorporate more pressing in my playing style as well. I do kind of try and play the players in the way that they play in real life. So with Rashford, I'll always try and cut inside and have a shot instead of passing. Or Greenwood, I'll try and have speculative shots from outside the box. Yeah. Part of the problem is I haven't figured out the keys on the controller well enough to change my tactics. Wait a minute, I think that's on there, isn't it? If there's anybody watching, tell me where I change whether they're pressing more or not. Pressure on heavy touch, balanced, drop back, constant pressure, press after possession, lost, press on heavy touch. Constant pressure, let's go. Build up play, fast build up, chance creation, forward runs. Width, we're going to keep them out wide. Players in the box, we want to create overloads. Corners, we want overloads. Free kicks, we'll drop back and take long free kicks. Okay. That should be enough tactical changes. Ragnarok came into the dressing room at half time and gave us a few pointers. Oh, I was trying for the pass. There's the slightly broken graphics card, I think. Oh my god, I've already broken a graphics card trying to do all this. Oh, I'm terrible at free kicks. Yeah, I think before the second match I'll try switching the game off and back on again, see if it fixes that weird glitchy effect. Unless you like it. Do you think it's a bit cyberpunk? Oh, good touch, Wan-Bissaka. A toe punt, I fancy. So, Jaden's on a break. No. Oh, what kind of a pass was that, mate? I think in real life, and I'm going to try and figure out how to do it in the game as well, is that I would like to see more Van der Beek and Sancho playing in the same team, because it seems so far that there isn't room for that much experimentation. But I think two guys who've got experience in teams that are much more kind of based on a plan rather than based on individual skill are going to really work well off each other. Oh, don't tell me it's a penalty, come on.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Cameron Hudson-Odoi. To replace by number 9, Romelu.
Oh, and I've saved one. Go home, Georgina. Hang your head in shame.
It's a message for Javier Santiago. Taking his first game here today.
They're making a few subs, aren't they? I've got nervous.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch.
Oh, it's not a break here.
Reece James. Coming onto the pitch. Number 10.
Useless. Oh, come on, ref. That ain't right. I think in... I'm just going to wait until they score first. I think in real life the team's looking better at the moment because partly when the nerves go, it's difficult to get the positivity back again. But also I think in a way Ragnarok's already changing the way that they're playing just by the fact that he's coming, because this generation more than any in the past has got access to YouTube clips and compilation videos and stuff, and so they will have all, as soon as his name was confirmed, they will have all been watching videos to see what kind of thing will be expected of him. And they did look a lot more pressy over the last couple of matches. But look, I've done it again. As soon as I start conversing, I stop concentrating. My brain only works in one direction at a time. But yeah, I think Ollie's style of management is all about the moments of brilliance. And that works while the team are in a positive frame of mind. But as soon as they start getting negative and start questioning the system and stuff, again, they've all got access to the internet. They know what the fans are saying. Let's see if I can get one right for a change. It's because this control pad's so wobbly on it. No. I knew it. Shit, I'm gonna get a worse result than real life here. I'm nuts. I don't think I should have tweaked the settings. I'm going to waste time here. Come on! Fucking run! That doesn't include giving it away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Game over. What a disappointment. The fans are getting restless. Maybe my tenure's in danger. Excuse me. Hello. What's that you say? Wreck-It Ralph Ragnarok. You're the new board of directors. Yes, and I know I've had a bad run of form lately, but I'm hoping that the arrival of the new manager yeah. So, I think I'm going to switch to the loading screen and prepare the Arsenal team. And we're back. So I've got the real life lineup for Arsenal, but I've set mine to a 3-1-4-2. Bailly, Maguire and Lindelof at the back, McTominay the holding midfielder, Van der Beek and Fernandes with free roaming positions, Rashford and Sancho on their correct sides, and Ronaldo and Greenwood on their favoured sides as the dual strike force. So, let me wiggle my bottom a moment. No, I've got the wrong game menu up. Sorry. Should be that one. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal. Oops. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Take 2.
Manchester United are lining up. Number 1, De Gea. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. Number 5, Harry Maguire.
He actually said De Gea instead of De Gea. I was asking a lot. Oh, and Rashford's off to a golden start. I don't think he scored in real life for a few weeks. They just left him so much space. He said, oh, okay, I'll have a slice of this action, and nutmegged the defender on the way in. Does it count as a nutmeg if he's got his leg up in the air? Oh, and Van der Beek gets on the score sheet. Just in case you were wondering, that wasn't the real Donny Van der Beek. This one's been replaced by a robot. Oh yeah, because I forgot to restart the game. Ah, is it a penalty nearly? Bush. Oh, what? Well, a combination of woodwork and De Gea work. And he saved it with the mid-air in front of his fingers. No, no threat there, I don't think. Oh, and it was intended to be the long pass. Wow, a bit risky at the back here. You see why he gets these occasional rushes of blood to the head. Oh, the hair still keeps me in it. He said, "What's wrong with you?" I can lip read it a bit. I think that would have counted as a back pass. Ronaldo's passing is not his strong point. Oh. And still the Spaniard keeps me in this. Oh, good work, Harry. Oh, they're playing an amazing back line here. Between goalkeeper and defender. They're doing what they should always do. What the? How did he get away with that? Oh, great work, Sancho. I thought the bloody guy in the yellow had the ball. Well, I'm happy with the formation. It seems to be working quite well at the moment. Ronaldo's not happy. He's not had a goal yet. Wait a minute. Did he have a goal? I don't remember who scored now. Oh, what a sliding tackle. Did you see that? Just touched it enough to get it away from the attacker. Oh, awful pass. Who was that? McTominay. Well, he's been playing so well lately that I'm not going to begrudge him that one. There's a run on. Come on. Couldn't keep it. And a corner for my troubles. See what I can do with one of these. Harry Maguire with the header. They're looking for a counter. Oh no, it's pace against Harry. But the keeper's up for it. And they've lost possession. Their best player came off. How the hell have I not got a free kick for that?
This is a message from Neil Ali. Neil Ali, can you please meet Jennifer Bassett at the ticket office?
Smack. Well, I don't know what they were fancying themselves for there. But they can try that till the cows come home. Oh, what are these horizontal passes for? Oh, Vanders. No! Oh, Victor's got it. Oh my god, the pressure never ends. Oh, good work, Harry. Another corner. Oh, and a gift. Wrapped up in a bow. An Aubameyang.
Goal for Arsenal, number 14, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Come on, don't fuck up now. Oh, Jesus. Good work by... Can't get rid of the fucking thing. Oh, good work. And that's it. 2-1. Oh, I'm pleased with that one. So, I'm going to call it a night. There's another game in a few days' time, so I'll see you again shortly. I'm still here. What did I press? Oh yeah, that one. Bye bye. Bye bye.